Okay, it's Thursday, August 27th, and yesterday the S&P 500 made a bit of a surprise move. It went up about 35 points. Yesterday the futures were a bit flat and there wasn't a whole lot of action in the pre-market. So it was a bit of a surprise move. The iron condor that I placed on the SPX is in a bit of trouble right now. I'll have to make an adjustment to it. So obviously because the S&P went up so much, I got caught on the wrong side of this trade, so I'll have to make an adjustment to that. So the futures look like they're pulling back a little bit, so I'm going to close some of these trades. I have several trades that are doing very well. Adobe made a huge move yesterday. It went up about 40 points. The profit's about 1,000. It made this huge move, and the only reason I can think of for why Adobe made such a huge move is because of Salesforce. Salesforce announced earnings yesterday and they blew it out of the water. They did really well. You can see there's a huge jump right here. And I think Adobe kind of got pulled up with it. So actually Salesforce is going to be the new trade that I'm going to make today. But let's go ahead and go through the rest of these trades. Adobe I'm going to close. Amazon, it's creeping up to the call side for this trade, but I'm going to leave it alone because the Amazon looks like it's going down today, so it might pull back a little bit. Amazon had another big day yesterday. Alibaba, I'm going to close. This is a good trade. It's got $1,100 of profit. And Google also I'm going to close. Now, I don't know if this 2,500 is correct or if the option prices haven't settled correctly, but nevertheless, Google is deep in the money also, so I'm going to close that trade as well. The other trade I'm going to make an adjustment to is Microsoft. So Microsoft is at 221. This short 220 call is now in the money. So what I'm going to do for Microsoft is I'm going to buy back the short position and I'm going to short the 225 call in the same September 4th expiry series. If you look at the numbers here, I'm going to lose about $3 a premium on this position, but with the new 225 short call, it's going for exactly $3. So I'll be able to get all of that premium back. So let's take a look at the SPX Iron Condor. So I'm just going to move it over 10 to 20 points, depending on where the S&P opens. So the futures look like they're moving up a little bit. I'm going to push this back. I'm going to buy back the 3,500, the 3,510, and then I'm probably going to do the 3,520, 3,530. This is the same expiration date on Friday, August 28th. Let's look at the numbers here. So there is about a $2,500 loss on this position. Yep, 2,500. So what I'm going to do is this premium will probably increase when the market opens, but I'm going to get as close as I can to $2, so I'll get the majority of the premium back on the roll for the call side. So what strikes I actually pick, it's going to depend on what the premium is when the market opens. So I might do 35.20, 35.30, I might do 35.10, 35.20. So I'm going to get as close as I can so I can cover the loss on the roll. So in terms of the new trade, what I'm looking at is Salesforce. Salesforce reported really good earnings, like I mentioned previously. So this is going to be a simple vertical. It is a bull call spread. Salesforce is at 268 right now. So what I'm going for is a 275, 285 bull call. This is in the 18th of September, 22 days away. And that is the new trade that I'm making today.